Oh well. This'll work right here. Zombies. Yep, that's the water I'm about to use. No problem. Demon spiderlings. Alright, let's cook up some water. Oh yeah. From here instead. Really? Well, that's kind of rude. Do it anyway, damn it. Since when? Hey there, clean water in a vehicle tank. So somebody broke something again, and I can't do that directly, huh? Didn't work that way either. No, not let me do it that way either. It says it's happening, but it's not actually happening. Alright, somebody broke something. I guess I'm not going to worry about it then. We'll just make do with what we got and get more as needed instead of super tanking it all the way back up to 60 liters. It'll probably get fixed by the time we reload anyway. Go see if we've actually got an opening down here, or if I'm going to be unhappy. Yeah, we got an opening. Still don't trust these bridges. Yeah, I think it's renamed. I think it used to be the Trapdoor Spider. Something, I don't remember. No vehicles on the bridges anymore. At least hardly ever I see. That sucks. That was one of my favorite sources of getting an early vehicle. Why, please be, look at this, two labs. Please be a science lab. Somebody be a science lab. There's one. 2 science labs. This one's an ant lab, but I'm not too worried about it nowadays since the turrets are no longer randomly distributed. Shipwreck. No use for us to go to a shipwreck other than to, you know, flex our biceps. Alright, so I'm glad I came down this way. And then we got more endpoints south and north. Let's go south first. See if we got 2 ice labs. What is the thing that ends up killing your characters? Usually boredom. Kind of depends on what my scenario is. Overconfidence is a consequence of boredom. Don't get me wrong, I die, but it's usually because I've got some kind of really stupid, hard, crazy starting position. Once I get established, it's pretty hard for me to get killed. I gotta purposely stick my face into places it doesn't belong. My yet another turret death, my YATD rate went way down when they got rid of the random turrets in labs. Who we got? Cyborg. We deactivate him? No? Oh well. We're running hot! Hey, look! Summertime! We're finally actually running hot during summertime. That's quite the drop. Quite the drop. Hey there, climate control. All good. Don't care, don't care. Don't care. Actually, I do care. Yeah, we can get some of the mapping of this local area if we hack this. Yes. Map data. What else did we discover? Another goblin camp we don't care about. Can't get anything useful out of the goblin camp. Yet another goblin camp. Woohoo. Motel for a map, not too worried about. Third goblin camp. Still no sign of a bunker. Silly man hack. What were you thinking? Bone plate wolf. Take some damage, damn it. Another one. Alright. So, only way to go is east from here. Nah, there's still flesh raptors. Hey, look! Yet again, we have fungal and a portal. Stairs down. Stair door. So, for folks who don't know, it's not dangerous to walk around on fungal beds like this. The only thing you don't want to do is step adjacent to fungal creatures. So, don't step adjacent to that. And don't go near the portal. You'll irradiate yourself. Other than that, perfectly safe to walk around in here. Again. North no, east no, so we're done with this whole section, and the fungal area is also done. Done our only stairs down? Not done quite yet, but... does that go for any non-ground level base? Oh, well, anything... So, the question is really dependent on a lot of things. Are you playing with wander spawns turned on? Because if you're not, it doesn't really matter. You're perfectly safe once you've cleared the area. If you play with wander spawns off, then spend your 5 minutes, clear the area, and you're permanently safe from then on. So, make your base wherever you want. If you play with wander spawns on, that movement of wander spawns only occurs on the main ground level. So either going vertical up or vertical down protects you from stuff showing up. Underground, you don't have that problem. Plus, usually you've got some cooling factor going on, so your food doesn't go bad as quickly, and various things. You got to deal with the light situation, so it's all dependent on what your character and your needs of the character.
Good evening, everyone. No double dip this time.
What do you mean no double dip? I saw a message for you yesterday. At least that's my notification thing had your name yesterday. Our air filtration automatic? It is. Cool. Don't gotta worry about smoke. We're all glowy and stuff. Here come the raptors. Sludge. Alright, we do have an alternate stair down. Cool. So I can set fire to that fungal room. I don't think I'm gonna quite yet. There's not much activity in it. Oh, that's right. I'm running around without my flashlight on. Multiple things in containment? That's kind of funny. Usually it's just the one. Library. Not a big chance we're ever going to get anything out of the libraries anyway. Not at the stage we're in now. Robots for fun and profit. Hey look, more broken vending machines. Unfortunately, that means this whole section is done. So, I think this floor is done. One more door. What's that? I missed a crate content somewhere? Pretty sure I checked those. Was it one down here? I just get really irritated with the sludge. Way up there? Or inactive man hacks. Oh, the lab bot kicks him out, does he? Ooh, a wrestler. Actually did me some damage. Wrestlers are pretty tough. Now we're done. Marloss berries. Should should probably wait until I make sure that other one goes somewhere. Why? Who cares? So, northeast was up here. Don't care. Care. Don't care. I don't remember there being any... Oh, that one. Yeah, air filtration. Already got it. Fishing waders, that'll save me from Demon Spider Queen. Hey look, no doors. We gotta stare down, not a single door. So this is typically what happens when people tell me that their lab doesn't have a finale, is this kind of a situation. Where they just need to, they have separated sections on their map, and they might have gone down this ladder or this stairs over here, which goes into a completely separate section than this one over here. So I always have to tell them, well, go back up and then find other stairs down that might lead you to a different section that's totally disconnected. They're not, all the floors are not completely connected together. Getting the feeling this is probably going to be a finale room to one side here. Nope, that's definitely not. Barracks. What kind of noises we got here in the barracks? No noises? You're just trying to sucker me into getting a grenade in the face. It's not. There really wasn't anything. We've had pretty good luck so far. Is it going to continue? Yes, it does. Is it worth the effort? Not really. Rivtech submachine gun. I hate submachine guns. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't care. Yep. Pretty much useless. Alright, well that was a pretty underwhelming barracks. Another stair down. Don't care about mutagens. I fired the missile once. But since you can no longer do it, it's a moot point. Got removed. Another stair down. And another stair down. How many is that? We're on 5 now? Whoa. Wonder if this is one of the broken labs. Poor shock zombie. Can't break the glass. Oh, tell me this is not the Autodoc finale. That would suck. 6 levels deep, and it's going to be the Autodoc finale. There's going to be a Skelljug or a Hulk, and there's going to be an ID card sitting right here. Nope. Cool. Yay, it's not the Autodoc finale. And it's even a friendly Autodoc. Or friendly nurse. I think. She won't move closer. Tiring out? What do you mean tiring out? Jeez. Yep. Another friendly nurse. Not sure how much of this I used last time, but we'll grab a refresh. Oot. Autodoc. Friendly nurse. We have another Shoggoth? No, no Shoggoth. Can't go south. Can't go east. Yeah, he got the zombie back up. Or I could get him. That's okay. What the heck? The door's open? Who'll be opening doors? Hey look, it's the hygrometer again. A plastic hygrometer can read the relative humidity. There you go. Let's go this way. Alright, this corner's done. What you got? Bleach, 762 bleach. Fun find if you're looking to produce lots of mutagen at some point. Thinking this might be the finale room right here. Just from the depth, and from the lack of other doors, and from the noise inside. I'm pretty sure this is likely to be the finale. Yuppers. The hell kind of finale is that? Plutonium cells and that's it? What a suck finale. Is that supposed to be the one that gives you all of the mini nukes? Man, that's pretty bad. I mean, 25 plutonium cells is a pretty high amount of plutonium. And apparently there's stairs that drop directly in. Trying to think of what use I can put the plutonium cells into. I don't have any laser weapons. I can't wear power armor or things like that. I don't need advanced UPSs for anything. I mean, I guess. Might as well since we're here. Nothing else. Yeah, generally you only have to worry about plutonium and things like that if the item is damaged. So a damaged mini nuke where it has the little hit point bar ticked across, that you got to watch out for because that'll be leaking radiation like crazy. Hey, Light. Light decided to change its brightness on me all by itself. Give me 1 second to, you know, spank my light. Be right back. Okie dokie. Unfortunately, there's a lot of the finales that are totally useless for us. Some of them are always totally useless, like the Resonance Cascade finale and the Autodoc finale, and there's one or two others that have very limited uses, but too many of them for our use are just not really going to do anything for us. Now we're down to just looking for CBMs, basically. So we need no mutagen stuff. Don't care about killing things in particular. We've already located the finale. We don't have to worry about turrets anywhere. There's not much else that could possibly cause me any problems. Well, you know, except for when I'm wearing the wrong gear. And I'm not going to stop checking those. Still do want to check for magic books. Ugh. No book. North, way west from this one. Hey look, broken vending machines. Is anybody else surprised? Because I sure am not. Wits. Sound. No sound. We are having altogether too much luck with those rolls. Again, it's nothing I care about. Terrible barracks. Still managed to get yoinked by the grabber. I am tiring out, moderately weary. That's enough where it's going to be a problem. We go. Looking like this floor is going to be pretty small, potentially. Containment, don't care. Augmentative tech again. Fishbowl. There's a challenge. See how many fish bowls you can collect. Prisoner containment. Not even gonna bother. Alright, this floor's done. That didn't take long. Let's see. There. So we're done with 5, we're done with 6. These we didn't do much with. I'm having just terrible luck with getting any drops from the scientists. Come on. Yeah. Hey there, library. Nope. Mutagenic serum, huh? And more broken vending machines. Whoa! All right. You I'd kind of rather not deal with. One of the few things that can slow me down. Telekinesis! Oh, we got the coveted industrial card that has one use that I'm aware of. So do we dissect the technicians? Poor guys trying to punch me. I'm trying to think of what else the technicians have. We've already got the legs and the bracing. Or the kinetic shock absorbers and the bracing. Already weary. Let's look at what room this is. Shock trap room doesn't scare me anymore. Hey look, more autoclave pouches. Sure. Oh, the industrial card? The one and only place I'm aware of it can be used is the irradiated plant. Or irradiation plant. The big factory facility where they irradiate food. And the ID card gets you in the front. Faulty. And it's actually a functional plant. You could take your food there and all your fruits and veggies you collect during the summertime, for example, and you can actually irradiate it. So it is a functional radiation plant. You gotta be a little careful. It's got some shock stuff. It's got some turrets that you gotta be mindful of. So, 1 power storage, and that was it, huh? Yeah. Not worth the effort. Look how many points it's costing me to swing my mono blade. Watch this number right here. Whoa. Weariness is trying to tell me something. Oh, Bilious Soldier, another one of the acid guys. This is what I think is weird, is that the movement rate doesn't change. Oh, can't close that one. Nice. Let's just pop our way back up to the top. We're at 3 now. I need to find the exit before we get just stupid exhausted. Fighting anything right now is a pretty bad idea. Hey, mini nuke! Damage mini nuke. Welcome to some radiation. Let's take some Prussian blue and some potassium. I think I'm gonna bum rush those stairs anyway. Yeah, see how everything's moving super fast? That's because it's costing me massive amounts of points to even do a single attack. So, yeah, very weary. We've moved into the next category. I definitely need to find a way out of here. This is about to get really bad. We'll go this way and hope there's nothing over here. Oh, of course it doesn't connect. Trying to get to there, because I know there's a stair there to get me out. As long as I just keep running and moving, it's not a big deal. But if I try to fight anything, it's going to get pretty ugly. Teleporter. Guess I could just stop in one of the rooms of the bed and, you know, sit still for a little while just to get the weariness to go down. Oh, that's right. These are disconnected areas. Here after I gave that talk about how sometimes you have to go back up in order to go back down. I just have a hard time getting people to understand that all the labs have finales. And they just constantly tell me, no, 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 my lab doesn't have a finale. I've looked everywhere. There's no finale here. It's like, yeah, there is one. You're just missing a stair and you've got a disconnected lab section. It'll do. Gets me back to an area I've mapped. That is my exit right there, I think. Yes, it is. Alright. I guess we have been running around quite a while. Yeah, I'm only talking about the science lab. Let's just move out this way, get out of the reality bubble range of the lab, and we'll do some reading or take a nap or something. Time to do some pain splits. %fail. It's okay, I'll keep trying. Oh, it worked already. Full health. We're not sleepy, we just are weary. How do you like the weariness system? Like all new systems, it needs a little bit of work. It just feels weird to me that I don't like that it's a massive multiplier at each stage, and the stages seem to come quicker and quicker. I mean, to go from just woke up and no weariness at all to the first stage takes a really long time. But then the amount of time from that stage to the next stage is pretty small, and then the next stage seems to be really small, and the acceleration of the action points is massive, and unless you've been educated ahead of time and you know the consequence to having very weary, you can very quickly get yourself killed. I mean, it's literally double. So I mean, you go from 100 action points to swing your sword to 200 at lightly weary, to 400 at weary, to 800 at very weary. And if you don't know what's happening, a new player is just going to be seeing all the zombies running 7 spaces and swinging in between each of theirs and go, what the hell's going on? I don't understand what's going on, because it's not reported anywhere. I hate it. I hate the interface not telling you things. And these vague messages about, you've been extremely active, you need to slow down. Well, that's not saying, or your swings are going to cost 5 times the normal action points. I just wish they'd be a little less coy about some of the info. I mean, they like to tell us just in minute detail about many other things, but certain things, for whatever reason, they like to be coy about, and that really bugs me. Especially for things as important as how many action points your actions are costing. Having this dial up to be 5-10 times more expensive to swing a sword just seems pretty punishing to me without any kind of real way for the player to know what's happening. If they don't happen to notice their weariness effect here, and even if they do notice it, they go, oh, well, I need to slow down. That's not so bad. I'll just keep going and do my thing. And then they swing their sword at a dangerous monster, and it costs 1,000 action points, and they get hit 15 times before they get to swing again. It's just too punishing. I don't like that, and I'm a little unhappy with the whole, I am super exhausted, weary, but I can still run at the same speed, I can still walk at the same speed with absolutely zero effect. Weariness is not affecting me in any way, shape, or form. But as soon as I try to smash my vehicle, it's going to cost me a massive amount of points. Just seems a little weird. Yeah. Stamina, movement, action points is not 90%, but it's a massively high percentage of what kills players, especially newer players. And I can't stand the interface not giving certain pieces of information. And giving us all this other stuff like Dex 17. Well, that means you get a melee 2 hit bonus of 8.8. How do I intuit that? How do I just know that? I mean, but very weary is just this really generic message that really doesn't explain just how fucked you are when you try to fight while very weary. So, I think some of that needs to be changed. But maybe it will, maybe it won't. As always, there's probably other things that they're looking to plug into that system that will make more sense later that we just don't know about. So, that's why I'm always hesitant to complain or bitch about certain mechanics, because I just know so often that they're micro steps towards a further goal, and they have to get certain things in place before they can get other things in place. And then when those are in place, all of a sudden you go, oh, now I understand. Yeah, sure, now it works. So. Do. Alright, get back to reading the things I was gonna read earlier. Devices to 4. Ooh, we have a devices skill. Alright, where'd all the other books go? Must have moved my books to a different spot somehow. Don't care about any of that. I really not pick up, I thought for sure I had a throwing book. Apparently not. Should have grabbed one while we were in various places. Doing various things. You feel better. You feel rested from your exertions. We're extremely weary. Alright, finish that book. Yes, I can ditch the plutonium too, till figure out some kind of use for it. Maybe. So I needed Fab to, what, 8 in order to get that one option done? Bad flashlight. And extremely weary, still not sleepy. Depends on how you think it's broken. That kind of question's hard to answer. Depends on which version of broken you're having an issue with. You mean the multiple instances of being weary showing on the screen at once, or just weariness in general, or I'm not sure what you're referring to. That was weapons. And we needed 8, I believe. Oh, now I can actually read that book, right? Weapons of Asgard and Beyond. Takes Fab to 10, huh? Everything's still brown. What do you mean? You gotta have a lot of Fab to make those. Nope. Nope. Alright, probably gotta have 10 Fab or something like that. That's fine. I'm probably not gonna bother. I don't know what the actual process is to go through those, but we might have to deal with it. I've never actually tried to make any of those kinds of weapons, so maybe it would be a good idea to take a look. Have I tried a heavy firearm usage run? Yes. With crafting reloaded ammo? Absolutely not. Never will. You're never going to see it. Thanks for asking. That is another one of those really, really pointless exercises, like farming. Not for Vormithrax. Alright, we got something in our belly. So it's either push Fab higher so we can get a look at those crazy weapon recipes. I just fear they're going to take all sorts of crazy tools and materials that we're just not ever going to get a hold of in this run. Pretty soon. Versus 18 minutes. I like the 18 minutes better than the 36 minutes. Yeah, I think I picked it up and it burned my hand and I immediately dropped it. Fab 9. Still extremely weary. Sitting in my vehicle reading my book. Still not sleepy. I think we're going to have to switch to the 36-minute one, unfortunately. I don't think I have any others. Take Fab that high without me crafting something. Let's just go. Now we're tired. Do I care? Yeah, I guess I care. That's actually quite a bit of power. I should have turned that off earlier. Come on. There we go. Do stimulants help with weariness? I'm not sure if the weariness system is tied to stimulants or not. It seems like to me, if it was, you'd get a quick initial boost, but then you'd have a crash. So I'm not certain if it is or not. Reloaded ammo bad or OP? I couldn't tell you. Never bothered to do it. I don't see a point to doing it. There's so much ammo in the game world, why would you bother? Go kill one turret, you got 1,600 rounds of ammo. Go to one bunker, you got thousands and thousands of rounds of ammo. Go to one military base, and you've got, you know, just ridiculous levels of ammo. Just way so much ammo in the game. So, going through all that process of actually making it, there's just no real point. If you want to do it because you're interested in the process, great. Have fun. More power to you. But like farming, there's just not really a need to do it. Unless you've got self-imposed restrictions in your gameplay. So, if you're doing that for whatever reason, then sure. I don't have any particular personal interest in the process, and their game doesn't give me any reason to, so I've never bothered. So, no weariness left. Yay. Whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. Just wanted to finish this up. Yeah. Guess I should have turned the stereo on while I was doing this regular book reading. That would have helped a little bit. Alright, there we go. Fancy book complete. Fab 10. Gungnir. So, what are we looking at here? Proficiencies! There's proficiencies for god weapons. Crap. 1800%, because we have no principles of metalworking, blacksmithing, bladesmithing, or almetallurgy. Oh, man. Kind of stats. Pierce 35, bash 10. What? For Gungnir? Wait a minute. What else is going on here? Rumored to be the perfect spear, perfectly hitting any target, regardless of the wielder's strength or skill. The stats still don't seem all that impressive. I'm probably not quite understanding the full import of that that description. How you edit the log on the sidebar? You mean this little section of text? The sidebar itself is... which not that one. That one? Damn it. There we go. Sidebar options. So, that's how I have mine set up. I use Classic and I turn off a few things. I might have moved something around. I can't remember. It's been a while since I messed with any of this. But if you've done that and you're still looking to make any change to how much text you have available, you want to go to Options, Graphics, and down at the bottom, Pixel Minimap Height. You want to change this value. Just be aware that you can't... It's only a valid number within a certain range. Ignore the min-max you see up here. Because if you set it to like 100, you won't see anything change. But if you change it between the values of like 1 and 20, then you'll see a difference in how your minimap is displayed and how many lines of information you have in here. So try little numbers like 1 or 2, and then try numbers between 15 and 20 until you get a balance between your minimap space and your log of text. Not much else you can really do. The minimap, as you can see, shares space with the log. So when you hit capital N, you can turn off the minimap, and you can see the log expands down into that space. So by moving this, by making it smaller, you give yourself more room in the actual log of text for more lines of info. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not too impressed with that Gungnir. Alright. Don't tell me I can't do that one. Oops. 45 bash, 23 pierce, plus 0. Feel the power of Asgard coursing through the hammer. So I know there's going to be other built-in benefits or bonuses, like it's probably going to raise your strength or something, but it doesn't. Again, it's coy. I hate that they're coy about this stuff. Drives me nuts. Like here's something cool. You'll never figure out what it actually does unless you code dive and you go digging through the JSONs. But enjoy. The same problem I always had with artifacts. The whole random effects. You can never figure the damn things out usually. Alright, so yeah. I was hoping they didn't have proficiencies attached, but between the proficiencies, I mean, the Orichalcum we could probably come up with. Silver's easy, Rebar's easy. We'd have to make a Warhammer. Wage and Die is easy, but I mean... without knowing what the actual benefits or stats and changes are going to be, I'm just so hesitant to spend the just ridiculous amount of time it would take to make these. So sometime I might have to do a specific tailored run to say we're gonna pretend to be Thor, and we have to craft the hammer. But not on this run. We're just gonna stick with what we got. Alright, turn that off. Well, I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna halt right here for the night. Just over 6 hours in, I'm gonna go get something to eat. So that's it for me for this evening. Thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll be back on Monday to continue this particular challenge, and I'm gonna call it on Monday. Monday, we're gonna do a little bit of traveling, or finish these labs off and do a little bit of traveling, and then I'm gonna go after the Spider Queen. I'm not gonna go another day of this particular challenge. It's taken too long to get incremental increases, and yeah, I'm getting really bored. So. I mean, it's an obvious cakewalk through everything except for the Spider Queen at this point. So, We'll do just a tiny bit of exploring, and then the next Spider Queen we find, we'll just do whatever we can to try to take her on and see what happens. So, look forward to that. So, hope to see you then. I'll be on this weekend doing some streaming of some 7 Days to Die, possibly some other games. Keep an eye out, and stay safe out there. Good night, everybody.